got the enemy toppled. I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for life. Was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag. It's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Ward. Oh, and they come after him right away. Deputy goes on the first play of the game. Trevin Wallace off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a first carry for their running back, and nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey!
Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Ward. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Red, yellow, 22. Cut.
Throwing to begin is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
On first down, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver. And when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Kimray DK now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Ready?
Off play action, it's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo to the 20. And he will go all the way. Chigokonkwo. Touchdown Titans. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down. Real good. 50 red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Love to throw on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Love. That is caught on 3. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go, and the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Ward. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
A 3-yard loss.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they were able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Okay, ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They are going for it. This is intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Packers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing again is Ward. short one there to Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down.
Back to 60.
At
Back
the
to 60.
38-yard line.
Get up. Let go.
To the air again. Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 6.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
16 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Third and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Bryce Behringer.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Set. Black. 95.
In motion, it's Golden.
Cut.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Man in motion, heading left.
Cut.
Love to throw it on first down. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First and 10.
Here is Green Jack. Black, yellow, light blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's in. What a try. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Packers 28, Titans 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, we're being dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors.
Ready.
A run on first down. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. Open right side is a Conquo. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go.
Brown, he'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Packers 60, Packers 60. Ready, right?
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
7-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Right. 52 pull. Drill, 52.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Black ultra. Let's go, black shot. Red, 38. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of this running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Mega. Here we go, set.
In motion, it's Golden.
45, White. Set,
Here's Love to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
down, set.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, rig it. Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
On the set.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
70, Panther 60, Panther 70, Timberwolf. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2
Okay,
brings
break.
up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Hey. What are you doing? 60.
He'll give on the ground. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and 8.
52, blue strike. Set, hut. Green jack.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Yellow. Ready?
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
45, white, set.
2nd down throw for Love. It is over the middle to Golden. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It is a big-time play for the Packers. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
On the set.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Ready. Set, hut.
Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Packers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On the return, here's DK. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Ward. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here's DK. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Tag. 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Come on, set. Red 38. Slice 97. Hut.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Let's go. Black 40.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Okay, right. Watch out now. Big black shot. Ready. 50, green.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Packers.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
10 black. Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second down, they need 3.
Here we go, set. Black, 95.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, Love. And he's got another one. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Get it.
First down and more past midfield. The first down there on a pickup of 17.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 7.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Mixon will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, Oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
Let's go now. Gravity line.
Mixon gonna try and run it. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's ready.
Back to throw is Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Green Bay. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
My man.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Striker. 3-3.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
Love will give it up on a hot pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Madden. Set. White. Black. Ready.
Here's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on. Ready?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Get up, go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Titans.
Okay,
First
great.
down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go. Ready?
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready? 6. Ready?
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Get up.
Play action. Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt. That is fielded at the 13. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Cycle. Black ultra. Let's go. 52 steel. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Good play action with Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Tag. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
70 Lions. Viking 18. Ready?
Throwing on third down. Ward. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Get it. Go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ward now on third down. That one caught by Wilson. And he is very close to the first down, but an high ball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
Count to 60. Count to 60. Ready. Ready.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Drill green. Here we go. Set.
In motion, it's Golden. Loves to throw it on. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
10 cycles. Hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Down, clock, 10, right, Edo blue.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Flight blue. Ready, steel, black, 45, white, hut, hut.
The RPO, that one is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He'll get out of bounds a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, hut, 6, Madden. Ready.
To throw is Love. Played there by Watson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
62 blaster. Black open. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, blaster. Claws red. Black shot.
In motion, it's Golden.
Hut.
A second down throw for Love.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Come on, set. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he will score again. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdowns, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. As we bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
Again, it's Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Flag blue. Set.
Love. Up to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
First and goal, Green Bay.
1-yard line. First down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2.
Get it. Ready, ready.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On the go.
Second and 11.
Let's go.
Here's a kid running left with Mixon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Bringing up third and 12.
Ready.
A run here with Mixon. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg.